Well, good morning, everybody. Today is April 2nd. As you can see, Wishbone, Bob, and I are in my office today, but we're here all alone and we're practicing good social distancing. We're practicing good hygiene when we walked in and when we leave the building today. So I can't wait till we all get back together. That'll be a great day. So I hope all is going well with school at home. The best way to communicate with your teachers, principals, counselors, nurses, and librarians, and even your building secretaries is through your email. Remember to use your student email accounts so they don't get caught in our spam filters. Free lunches are again available to every student in our community. They are available from 11 to 1 at entrance C20 at the high school. Drive through on Horseman Drive under the Skywalk. And you might even get to see Wishbone if you come down through there. So everyone needs to continue to do their part. We need to always practice good hygiene. So wash your hands often for 20 seconds or longer. Cover your mouth and nose if we cough or if we sneeze. Avoid touching our face. Clean high touch surfaces often. And practice good social distancing. So by now, you all know what social distancing is. It's stay at home as much as possible, avoid public places, spaces, keep at least 6 feet between you and others if you must go out, and don't attend or host gatherings of people. So that's our way to practice good hygiene every day. And again, with all this coverage of COVID 19, it can sometimes seem overwhelming and frightening. Researchers and doctors are learning as much as they can, as quickly as they can, about the virus and are taking steps to keep everyone safe. Have no doubt we are going to get through this. It's not going to be easy, but together, well, we'll get through this. So hang in there. None of us are perfect. Just be the best you can be. So yesterday I said if you know a doctor, a nurse, or anyone else who works in a hospital, reach out to them and send them a note or text or email of encouragement. They have been and will be working very hard. So today I want to thank my doctor, who's Dr. Montini. I know he is working very hard to keep all of our patients healthy. So thank you, Dr. Montini. So now time for our mindful moments. So how did your mindful safari go yesterday? How many birds, bugs, creepy crawlers, and other animals did you see? A few of you shared your list with me. You certainly saw a lot of dogs. Isn't that right, Wishbone? We saw a lot of dogs when we go out walking. Yesterday, we finished alpha breaths. No more letters to do. So I guess we'll spend a little time with Bob this morning. So, Bob, are you ready to get going? Hello! So, Bob has been in our family for a long time. He likes to take deep breaths in and deep breaths out. He uses his nose to breathe in and he uses his mouth to breathe out. Does anybody remember why deep breathing is good for you? It brings oxygen in to fuel our bodies, and it also gets rid of the carbon dioxide, which is a byproduct of all that energy we use. So it's that simple action of deep breathing calms our bodies and minds. It's our sympathetic, parasympathetic nervous system. So let's try some deep breathing together. We're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, Wishbone, would you like to join us? Come on. No? Up, up. Okay, so breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Ready? In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. So, just that little action of breathing in and out calms our bodies and mind. So, that's a great thing to do every once in a while during the day when you're feeling a little stressed out over what's going on, or you feel like you have a lot of homework to do. Um, we can just take those 3 deep breaths. So, Bob, thank you very much. Wishbone, thank you very much. Hopefully, Bob will see us tomorrow. So now someone told me that I'm not doing enough mindfulness specifically geared towards middle school and high school students. So you're right. So let's fix that right now. Here's a little practice to help our middle and high school students remember to think before we speak. So sometimes we can be a little impulsive with our speech, whether it's because we're all cooped up together or because it's way too easy to react on social media. We need to sometimes we speak before we think. So let's switch that around. So instead of speaking before we think, let's think before we speak. So I like to use that acronym of think, and I've seen it a lot of different places. And T stands for is what I'm about to say true? The H stands for is it going to be helpful? The I, will it inspire or hurt? The N is now the time to say it. And K is what I'm about to say kind. So this little practice helps us to remember to think before we react. The difference between responding and reacting is significant. So when we react, it's that snap action. There are very few situations that require a snap action. Responding is about thinking, considering, contemplating before we act. So again, is it true? Helpful? Will it inspire? Is now the time? Is it kind? So the next time you have a feel like responding or reacting or lashing out, let's remember this little acronym of think, and it will help us make good comments and decisions. So, Wishbone, now it's time for a little meditation. Are you going to let us meditate quietly together? Well, if not, that's okay too. So, research has suggested a few benefits from meditation. So, you'll have improved concentration, you'll become less bothered by little things, you'll become more aware of the moment, not dwelling on the past, not worried about the future. You'll experience better health, and you'll develop greater knowledge of yourself. So, meditation enables us to have a deeper understanding of our inner self. So, if you'd like to join me, I'm happy to have you join me. If you just like to take a few minutes to close your eyes and just take a rest or think about something or maybe even pray, you can do all those different things. So, meditation may not be for everyone, but it certainly is good to take a moment or two out of your day. So, let's get ready for meditation. Uh, the best part about meditation is it's free. It requires no props or anything like that. We can do it just about anywhere. It's always with us. So we always have this capacity to meditate. So let's sit up straight, feet flat on the floor. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. And if you just like to look down at the ground, you can do that too. And let's take 3 big breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And we can just settle into our regular breathing pattern. And let's notice the sounds in this room or our house or our apartment or wherever we are. Let's see what we can hear. Whether it's the furnace still running or somebody running water or the birds, what can we hear? And you might be able to smell something too. Can you smell toast or coffee or some of the flowers? This is about being totally aware and present in this moment. And for a minute, let's focus on our breathing. And let's see if we can feel our stomachs expand and contract or go in and out. And if your mind wanders, that's okay. Just note that and come back to your breath. That's where the real strength of meditation is to be distracted and then come back, to notice that. Let's keep that focus on our breath, feeling it go in and out. Let's check our body now to see if there's what it feels like, good or bad. Start at the top of your head, go down through your neck and your shoulders and your back and your sit bones and your thighs and your knees, your shins, your ankles, and down to your toes. Let's take another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's bring ourselves back into this room and this space, seeing what we can hear, what we can smell, what we can feel. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes or look up. Well, thanks for joining me for that brief meditation. So we like to end every day with a little bit of mindful self-compassion, and we'll do that in a minute. And Wishbone, Bob, and I will see you tomorrow. And we're also going to have Luke join us tomorrow. He's going to play the piano again. So we're all looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. So let's finish up with our mindful self-compassion. Let's see if we can get Wishbone to come up. Come up, up, Wish. Up, up. Up. Come on. Okay, so you can either hug yourself or put your hand over your heart, and you can repeat to yourself, feel that peace and calm. May I be happy. May I be healthy. And may I be peaceful. Thanks, everyone. See you tomorrow.